You have to deal with my mommyisms all the time.
I feel like I'm a good auntie to the two.
You
Gab,
are.
the Sav, and Liam.
But it begs the question, what does it mean to be a good mom? Our next guests are two women answering that question through their podcast.
Yes, Jamilah Mapp and Erica Dickerson are the creators of Good Moms, Bad Choices. They say their podcast is like if Oprah and Howard Stern had a baby. Love that.
Yeah.
Both single mothers, Jamilah and Erica, push back on the perfect mom standard.
To get better at affirming each other. I feel it, and I know that it's something that like I want to make a priority, and I have to like make sure that I'm doing that for us and our relationship, because you are amazing at so many things. You're an amazing friend, you're a raising mom, you're so creative, you're so intelligent. Every time I have to have a serious conversation with someone, I'm like, oh, God, I wish Mila could just like have this conversation for me.
You have been the missing piece to the puzzle of my like being ignited, and me as a mother, and me as a everything. Like I love you. I love you deeply.
Come here.
You need to have mom friends that do that for you. Mila, can I call you Mila?
Yes.
Okay, and Erica are releasing their debut book, A Good Mom's Guide to Making Bad Choices, and we are so lucky that they join us this morning. Welcome to New York Living.
Thank you for having us, ladies.
Hello.
Mom or not, you can resonate. Like, this resonates, I think, with women.
I mean, I hope so. I think so.
Yeah.
The hype between the two.
Yeah.
I feel like we're on our way there.
We're on our way there. How did you two meet? How long have you been friends? Because I feel like you guys came out of the womb together.
Not quite. It feels that way now. We've been friends. Actually, our friendship really started when the podcast started, and we became friends, like, honestly, out of desperation. we were pregnant around the same time. We both have 8-year-old daughters, which is divine timing.
Wow.
And we didn't have any other friends who had kids, and we found each other on Instagram, judged each other.
There you go.
made assumptions that weren't true, and then we still needed mom friends, so still became friends regardless.
Well, she slid into the DMs.
The honesty is refreshing.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we all do it.
Yeah.
So you met on the gram, you slid into the DMs. Then how do we get to the podcast?
You know, I started listening to murder mystery podcasts, and then at some point I ventured over to like parenting, and there were none about single parenting. It was all very married. It was all very white, to be honest, and I just felt like I didn't see myself there. And so I don't even know. I really think it was God was just like, ask Jamilah to start a podcast.
Right.
Because I had no idea. I didn't really know that much about podcasting, but I'm so glad that we did, because, you know, the fact that we didn't really think anyone was listening, we shared so much. And I think the radical honesty is what really has brought our tribe to us, whether you are a mom, whether you are not. Like, I think that being honest has transformed our lives, our kids' lives, and has made people feel like they have permission to show up as themselves.
As a single mom of a 17-year-old and soon-to-be 14-year-old boy, I know I'm getting judged all the time. Especially I'm raising biracial children. They're half Puerto Rican, half Irish. And it is tough sometimes to shut out the noise because I know I'm getting judged. How do you two walk that walk? Have you experienced that? Because I'm like, I just shared, you know, I have a pencil with momisms, and one says, but did you die? And real talk, sometimes I look at two of them and I'm like, you're alive. It's a good day.
Amen.
Yeah.
You cry, you suck it up, you move forward, you trust that you are making the right choice for your kids. Your kids tell you if you're messing up.
They sure do.
You know. So I think like our whole mission is to like normalize motherhood, normalize that we are not perfect. Guess what, guys? Right, moms have sex.
Ooh, that's how we got here.
That's how we got here. You know, like and you know, moms have feelings. They mess up. And we're not perfect, and we make bad choices, and we hopefully learn from them. And some of the bad choices are good choices. You know, a little bad does a little good too.
Amen. So what do we think? Have we cracked the code yet? Ultimately, what it means to be a good mom, or what are our thoughts on that?
Honestly, I don't know if there's a cracking code. I'm trying to figure it out every day. But, you know, with our book, A Good Mom's Guide to Making Bad Choices, we definitely wrote a book that we wish we had during pregnancy. We wish we had to, like, prepare us for this journey. And, you know, the biggest lesson we've learned is that prioritizing ourselves is not bad. And it's actually necessary.
Very necessary.
And prioritizing our pleasure and our needs is important. And I think as long as we're standing on that, then we're good parents.
Right. I know, it used to be the book you got when you were pregnant was What to Expect When You're Expecting. And thank goodness my sister was like, put that thing down. Do not read that.
Put it in the trash.
Will this book and your podcast replace all those other books? Because I feel like it's a good one to have. Because yeah, you got to keep them alive for the first 8 months, but then all the other stuff happens.
There's so many books about how to raise your child and keep them alive. There are no books about how to mother yourself.
Right.
How to take care of yourself. And that's what this book really does. It reminds women, whether you are a mom or not, that you matter and how to start unraveling and untangling all these shameful ideas around what it means to be a good woman, a valuable woman, a good mother. And, you know, we overshare a lot. And so, you know, some of our stories, we go in. Like, this is raw, okay? There is a lot of tea in there.
Here's my Friday night
It's
plans.
an easy, good read. And if my stories make you feel less ashamed, then I'm so happy that I shared. I'm so happy that I went in.
Yeah.
And this book is amazing for women that are considering having kids, don't have kids, are past way deep in their motherhood journey. It's Mother's Day is coming up, like the ultimate Mother's Day gift. And I'm just really excited for women to really read it and feel less alone and just ready to step into their bad choices.
Yes.
I love
Ready
this
to
so
step
much.
in.
Thank you.
I love you both. But without any further ado, we have to mention how fabulous you both are. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
head to toe.
Head to toe put together.
And you know what? I really think the authenticity and how genuine you both are, and the vulnerability that you're putting out there every single day is just the key to the skyrocketing. So thank you for sharing with us.
Thank you
Thank you
so
for
much.
being here.